Hello, everyone, and welcome to Throwback Thursday. Most likely, this will be on Throwback Thursday. So, today we're going to talk about this. Is going to actually be this nice one, and there's going to be a lesser nice one that will also air alongside this Throwback Thursday. So, if you like cheery stuff, stay with me on this. But if you like to actually have the serious talk and content, definitely check out Throwback Thursday Controversies. Alright, here we go for this one. This is nice and cheery. So, I'm going to talk about Cartoon Network from when I was, I think, 3 years old, all the way to the point of, guess what? I didn't have any more cable when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Yes. So, yeah, so let's just reminisce on the good shows I watched and everything else. Alright. First things first, let's talk about Looney Tunes. I definitely watched Looney Tunes on Cartoon Network, definitely. I do remember the one that was kind of racist. The one with the, instead of Elmer Fudd, it was the black boy, and it was like, I got dice and everything. But when I was little, I didn't even know what was messed up about it. All I knew was just that, oh my gosh, at the end, where he got all his clothes and gun, all his possessions taken away from him because he bet it all and lost. Oh my gosh. And it was even crazier. It's like, even Bugs Bunny took the leaf off at the end of the, oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. That one actually is never seen again. Funny enough, because, well, they figured out in later years that, hey, oh my gosh, that is racist. Oh, frick. Alright, lots of stuff happened. I think one thing I really wanted, which back in the 2000s, they actually decided, hey, let's put some of the episodes on DVD. So I have some of those, but I don't even have the one that was my favorite Daffy Duck episode. The one where he has a nephew, and the nephew has a big lollipop, and then it turns out the nephew can actually sing. It's like, yeah, that one. If you guys know which one that one is, please tell me, and please link it down below, because that was my favorite one of Daffy Duck, along with the whole infamous Rabbit season, Duck season, which I think personally is the one that is very rare to watch or get to see. Other than that, yeah, we got that. Then we got Tom and Jerry. Of course, Toonheads. I forgot about Toonheads. And Tex Avery's show. Those were also spots where they showed Tex Avery doing Looney Tunes, and also not only just Looney Tunes, but Droopy, that guy that turns into a wolf whenever that hot lady shows up. Oh, man. Yeah, so besides that, we got Tom and Jerry. The crazy part is that when it comes to those, and I do have a video on what happens about the fallout between Tom and Jerry, Sylvester and Tweety, and Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. But anyways, yeah, I watched Tom and Jerry for the most part until that point later on where I was like, yeah, check the video out if you guys want to know what happened. You also have Scooby-Doo. Sadly, I don't watch Scooby-Doo anymore, but back then I watched Scooby-Doo mucho. And of course, I can't actually not talk about Cartoon Network to not talk about cartoons. Oh man, cartoons. I miss those. We got Cow and Chicken. Definitely watched that one. That was my mom's favorite. We got Dexter's Laboratory. I enjoyed Dexter's Laboratory the most. And as for the whole favorite episode, which, yeah, personally for me, it's like, if I have a favorite episode of a series, it might not be that good. But when it comes to Dexter's Laboratory, it's like, there's one episode I remember as a kid that was awesome, which was Dodge Ball. And I was like, oh man, it was like, that was so awesome. But for some reason, which is the weird thing, it's like there's a few things that I'm like, dude, how come when I was a kid it was so awesome, but looking at it now, I'm like, dude, it got so overhyped. Yeah, and that, and along with Countdown to Destruction of Power Rangers, when I watch it now, I'm like, dude, how the freak when I was a kid I was hyping it? It's like, yeah, it's not as good as it cracked up to be. For some reason, and I remember what happened with the dodgeball one, this episode, is that In the dodgeball episode, I just remember Dexter just keep on shooting everyone with the freaking dodgeballs and continue to shoot them with the dodgeballs as if he's freaking damn War Machine from Iron Man 2. You saw that part where he just took both his guns and just went that's what I remembered from that episode. To see what it is now, I'm like, what the hell was I smoking as a kid, and can I have some of it? It's like, seriously, can I have some of that, what you got, kid? Because, my gosh, you made it sound so awesome, but looking at it, it's like, I don't see what you saw. Alright, we have Johnny Bravo. I watched Johnny Bravo, but it got pretty sad. It's like me, I got pretty sad watching it because Johnny Bravo never catched a break. So that was kind of sad. You got Courage the Cowardly Dog, which went from I liked it into it's bizarre into I hate it, and now I kind of like it again. But the only reason why I really truly okay with it is because of Ramses. The Maticos. It's like, yep. Return to slap or suffer my curse. What's your offer? Oh my gosh, that's always the best episode. That's the best episode from Courage I've ever seen. That was awesome. Since I didn't have cable, but I still was in the loop, I actually can have more stuff I can still talk about. But of course, we went through all of the ones that were in cartoons. Let's talk about the ones that was the oddballs of Cartoon Network that I remember. SWAT Cats, I enjoyed as a kid. Oh my gosh, I enjoyed that TV show. Watching it now, it was kind of like, yeah, it's a big downer. But back then, it was like the thing. I was enjoying SWAT Cats. I made fun of James Bond Jr. Never really watched it, so I don't even know what it really is. And the show that you guys would call me stupid to watch, Two Stupid Dogs. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that TV show too. I love that TV show. Oh my gosh, I love that TV show to death. I wish I remembered it. Like, wish I remembered that quote. That quote is just so good. It's like, oh, isn't that cute? But it's wrong. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna so use that. I'm gonna so use that this time around. Oh man, I love that show. It's like, oh my gosh, I love that show. Let's see what else. Space Ghost Coast to Coast, definitely. I watched that. But too bad, I do have the actual theme song. But if I put it on this, they'll freaking copyright infringe it, and then they're gonna give me the big middle finger saying, yeah, what's up, you bastard. So I'm not gonna do that. I can only just sing it. That's all I can do is just sing it. Let's see, we got Speed Racer, but Speed Racer pissed me off. It pissed me off. I literally grew hatred of it because every time Speed Racer came on Sunday, guess what? Time for bed! Son of a bitch. It's like, yeah, and that's why I grew hatred of Speed Racer, because I had to go to bed every single time it turns on. So, yeah, it's like, that's some big bull crap. I forgot to mention the other part. I forgot about Hanna-Barbera. Flintstones was good, but I grew hatred of them now. I mean, I just don't like them anymore. Jetsons were good, but I don't like them anymore. Flintstones, the future episodes, the ones where you have Coco and Bam Bam all grown up. Yep, they beat Rugrats to it. Let's see, the Smurfs, screw the Smurfs. Snorks, screw the Snorks. I didn't care for those. Huckleberry Hound, never really watched it. El Kabong, I don't think I watched it, maybe a little bit, but it's not really in my memory. Tomcat, I loved the hell out of that show. Hong Kong Phooey, I loved the hell out of that show. Is there anything else I forgot? I think that's everything besides the Banana Splits, but that's the same story as Speed Racer, except I didn't grow hatred of it. It's just that it was on too late at night, 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. And I tried, but all I remember is just this one song. Besides la 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 la. It's like, I remember that one, but it was like beep 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 beep. Yeah, I can only remember that song. That's about it. I forgot Josie and the Pussycats. I think I liked them. Think I had a crush on one of them, but that's about it. Yes, don't look at me like that. I was a kid, no idea what crushes is, but yet I still actually had one. Johnny Quest. I said screw Johnny Quest. He was boring. Yeah, I make fun of Johnny Quest. It's like, oh my goodness. There's like many shows I made fun of that makes people look at me and say, dude, why are you making fun of it? I'm going to end it with this one, and then I'm going to continue on with what happened post. Yeah, basically what happened post when I got freaking cable taken away. But I'm going to end it with this TV show that is an oddball that no one has no recollection from. Oh, wait. I forgot. I have to mention Big Bag. Big Bag was a good show. I loved Big Bag. For you who don't know what Big Bag is, it was technically equivalent to Sesame Street in a way, but it's more like it came on Sunday, and I never actually watched it completely because, hey, religious duties. So I was very sad when I actually got back to seeing it on cable, and I was like, where the frick is Big Bag? Where the hell Big Bag went? Yeah, so it's kind of sad to actually find, oh, Big Bag, it got canceled. Yeah, we're bastards. Now for the oddball. Now for the oddball, and in this nice little video. The oddball is this TV show that came on at 6:30 in the morning. For some reason, no one wants to say, yes, it exists. I don't know why. I think it was a good, funny show, especially me as a kid waking up in the morning and seeing this show. It was called Carrot Top AM, or at least that's what the song sounded like. It was like, what's up, Doc? Doc AM, something like that. It's like, it was like a generic theme song, but still they had like skits and stuff, I think. I just want to see it one time. I just want to see it one time to see how bad it was or how good it was, or at least the reason why I actually watched it as a kid. Because me personally, I was picky as a kid to watch stuff. I mean, I didn't even watch X-Men. I didn't even watch Silver Surfer. I didn't even watch Incredible Hulk. You see how weird I am as a kid? It's like I love cartoons, but for some reason there's some cartoons I was like, yeah, I'm not going to watch it. But anyways, this is the end. So, yeah, tell me what you guys remember from back in the day. There's going to be lots of segments, so this is just part one of an interesting segment dealing with Cartoon Network. But anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good Thursday, and have a great day.